So he should gather together in one the children of the Most High that were scattered abroad. That's why you read James 1:1 says, to the 12 tribes of Israel, which are scattered abroad, greetings. And 1 Peter 1:1 tells you to the strangers, those that are Israelites that are strangers, he didn't know, that are scattered in all the different lands that you read in Acts, the second chapter, the 9th verse down, the Jews that came to Jerusalem for the Feast of Pentecost. That's who Peter is talking to. He said elect, and elect are the children of Israel. It says, then from that day forth, they took counsel together for to put him to death. Once he raised Lazarus from the grave, then the Pharisees took counsel to put him outside to death. Mashiach said, therefore walk no more openly among the Jews, but went thence unto the country near to the wilderness, and to a city called Ephraim, and there continued with his disciples. And the Jews' Passover was nigh at hand, and many went out of the country up to Jerusalem before the Passover to purify themselves. Then sought they for Mashiach Yahushua, and spake among themselves as they stood in the temple, what think ye, that he will not come to the feast? Now both the high priest and the Pharisees had given a commandment that if any man knew where he were, he should show it, that they might take him and kill him. So that's wicked Israelites. That's how they were rolling in unrighteousness. And we as the children of Israel, we got to do better than what these Pharisees. That's why he said, that's why you get, I'm going to end with this in Matthew, the 5th chapter. Matthew 5 and 17. Matthew 5 and 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, heaven and earth is still here, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled. All have not been fulfilled. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, like these preachers telling you that you're not under the law, or whoever it is that tell you not under the law of the Most High, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. So that's where you're going to be at. Right with him as the least in the kingdom of heaven. If you believe that you have to follow the Most High rules and regulations, his commandments, the will of the Most High. But whosoever shall do and teach them, do the commandments, teach the commandments, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I say unto you that except your righteousness shall exceed the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, these same ones that took counsel to kill Mashiach Yahushua, and finally got him and had him killed by the Romans, who they were afraid of losing their power with, who came and took them down in 70 AD. Anyway, destroyed all of them. It says, for I say unto you, that except your righteousness shall exceed the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, ye shall in no case enter into the kingdom of heaven. Straight up. So that's why I went to look at a study of scribes and Pharisees and the Sadducees and the chief priests and the elders and so forth during the time of a Mashiach Yahushua day, to say, okay, well, we can't be like them. Not the ones that had their hands in putting the Mashiach Yahushua to death. The righteousness got to exceed their righteousness if you expect to make it. So with that, I'll say Shabbat Shalom, and I hope that was edifying for this Sabbath. I'm going to open up the line.